So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation.
Gonzalo Ramos! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Dembele. Looking for the run-up. Vitinha. Oh, that was vital. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his move.
There's the shot! Andrik. And Frimpong. Terrier is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Now it's Wirtz. Fabian Ruiz gets good distance on it. Frimpong. Terrier. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Frimpong. Andrik. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Wirtz. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Terrier. Hakimi.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Dembele. And here's Ramos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tapsoba succumbs to the pressure. Fabian Ruiz. PSG on the counter-attack. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dembele. Frimpong. Pressing high and with purpose. Approaching the half-hour mark. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, and another try! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment.
Great hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayer Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Terrier.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Doué.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Doué. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Wirtz. That has been slung wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Radetzky. Granit Xhaka for Andrić. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Doué. Andrić. Terrier, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hermoso, he's through here. Oh, super ball. Frimpong. Terrier. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, what has a goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's on his way, and the shot! No mistake.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 61 minutes de jeu.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Terrier. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tapsoba. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Ramos.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 33.
Fabian Ruiz! Decent enough try.
Fabian Ruiz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Andrick. By Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He could be in here. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Andrick. Granit Xhaka. And back to the goalkeeper. And he's being shifted off it. Paris Saint-Germain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Granit Xhaka. Looking for options for movement. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Frimpong. Witz. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both
5.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 35.
Mendes.
Le numéro 3. Le numéro
Well cut out,
87.
no margin for error there
Le
at
numéro
all.
29. Attention,
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Additionnel.
Hoffman. Now it's Hoffman.
Oh, sweet feet.
Now it's Hoffman. Zaire Emery puts his foot on the gas. Kvaratskhelia. Well read, nice interception. That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Somerville. West Ham looking to pass their way through. Opts for safety. Looking tidy in possession here. Souček. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Todibo. Socek. No goals as yet. Alvarez. Lucas Paqueta. And Antonio! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
West Ham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Antonio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Somerville providing and goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Kolumbuani. Vlahovic. Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Wan-Bissaka. Koopmeiners. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Todibo. Alvarez. Mavropanos. Ball played for Alvarez. Bowen. And he was quick to react. Vlahovic. Kolumbuani. Now it's McKennie. And he can clear it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Douglas Luiz. And here's Kolumbuani. Now it's McKennie. McKennie showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alvarez promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Antonio. He can run onto that. Lucas Paqueta! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kelly tries to clear. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Douglas Luiz. Played right into his path. Defending of the desperate variety. Koopmeiners. Douglas Luiz. Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mavropanos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Antonio, Bowen, now it's Bowen. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Antonio, and Antonio! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first... Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Antonio might just make this. Bowen, oh, that's well spotted. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Vlahovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bowen. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear, that's how it looks here. Kalulu, nicely weighted ball. That's going to go a long way. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Colomwani. A corner it is then. He can get that clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. He's found a way through. Kostic running with the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering the...
Decent hit! Alvarez gets good distance on it. Kostic. Picked out brilliant. Now the finish! Now, who's this time? Surely! That is decidedly lacking.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Todibo.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now he's off and running. Bowen, who's set up one goal so far, and he's picked out the run. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Somerville. Terrific header! And he hits the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
West Ham are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mavropanos cuts it out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Kelly gets over and intercepts. Vlahovic! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26. Numero 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Nice interception, well timed. Ward-Prowse gets rid without sophistication. Gonzalez shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ward-Prowse. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kolomwani is herring after that one. That has ended up in no man's land. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known. Can he finish? Goal! Porto! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fabio Vieira. Vieira is in a really good position out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Porto with the corner, they're first. Jim City can get it clear. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. And it's Pasalic. Lookman! Oh, important interception. Pepe. Varela. Pepe. Oh, that was vital. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a fabulous ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, just skips. There's the shot! Has a look and place it forward. Looking tidy in possession here. Pepe finds himself offside. Pepe. He won't be happy with that one. Pepe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Retegi. Great ball if he can get there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He could be in here. Oh, great play.
Porto couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finish.
Now the finish! Goal! Porto! And again the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That is good alertness. Porto trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. João Mario hurtling down that... Goes in for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Porto just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lookman. Atalanta are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lookman. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
This great hit! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
De Roon. Fabio Vieira. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Retegi. Pass is just off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fabio Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's got away. Diogo Costa will lay claim to that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.440 spettatori.
Big chance! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol per l'Atalanta. Ha segnato al 63esimo minuto numero 13.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Eustachio.
Atalanta may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Pasalic.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to.
Tries a shot!
Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pasalic. Thiago Jalo. Now Eustachio. Gets a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
You can run onto that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. The room.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Varela. Pepe.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's gone backward here.
Porto surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. This is the time you need that pace.
João Mario.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 16, numero 23, numero 13, numero 8.
Grujic gets over and intercepts.
Il numero 5, il numero 22.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
To Ketelara. To Ketelara, here's on.
Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Scalvini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Roon.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Roon. Passing nice and neat.
Varela with the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Heads it! He can get that clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Atalanta can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Just eases him off the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Chance! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. And he's kept it out. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gonzalo Inacio. Trincao. Menu. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 13 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hoyland. Menu. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's a sweet ball, that. Here's the... He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, what a mistake! Deftly away. Casemiro. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, what can they make of this? You can run onto that. Diogo Dalot. Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gonzalo Inacio. Hoyland. It's run loose here. Oh, great chance. Well, they've got it again. Aimed beyond the defence. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
St. Justa. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, he's onto this. He's had a shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Sporting grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down.
Bruno Fernandes! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bruno Fernandes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gonzalo Inacio. It's Trincao. Zirkzee. Menu. Zirkzee. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's played him through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gonzalo Inacio. Played back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt cuts it out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spread it left. It's a good-looking cross. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Taken back almost at once. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee purring through the gears. And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. St-Juste. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's not got that quite right. Zirkzee is herring after that one. Hoyland. He could be in here. And that was very necessary. And it's Eriksson. Zirkzee. He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester United take the lead. Menu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
And the finish! Goal! Sporting! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Goal! After 60 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The attendance for this match
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, quality ball.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's got away. Has a look up and drives it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ah, that's a fine interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball's out once more. Played back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in. Menu. Oh, what a... And the shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Sporting are making a change now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Back into the middle. Hoylu. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Højlund. Højlund showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he gets big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 37, Mayhew. Number 9, Hoyland.
That's been one straight back.
Number 7.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Diallo looking to run onto it. He's in here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. 5 minutes to add.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. Real chance here. He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 47.
Sporting take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Gets good distance on it. And that's it. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.